Hey guys, this is Adrian Murray. They asked me to give a brief introduction to myself as well as show you what's in my camera bag. So, I'm from the US, was born in California, spent a little bit of time in Idaho, currently live in Kentucky, love to photograph my family and as well as landscapes. Started off with portraits and have kind of evolved into enjoying other genres like landscapes. Well, as for my camera bag, let's just give you my Fujifilm camera bag. So I started off with the XT1 this year. It was my introduction to Fujifilm. I was looking for something to be a little bit smaller than full frame, but with just as much quality. I know that the X Pro 2 was out around that same time, and I was really tempted to get one, but I really just wanted to try out the system with a DSLR-like camera, and the XT1 was just the best bet. I also didn't really want to wait for the XT2 because I wasn't sure when it was going to come out, and I really wanted to have a camera right then. Yes, I know. Gear acquisition syndrome at its finest. It gets better. Well, about a month later, after having the XT1, I actually picked up the X Pro 2, as well as had a chance to try out the X100T and a couple other lenses. With my initial investment into Fujifilm, I picked up the 35mm, the 23mm mounted on that camera, as well as the 56mm portraits. When I was sent the X Pro 2, I also was able to, I was also given the 16mm and the 10 to 24mm. I got these because I knew I was heading over to Idaho, where there was just plenty of landscapes to be taken. So I wanted these to prepare for that. And then about 3 weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, I was also able to get a hold of the XT2, which is recording this video now. All in all, my favorite of the bunch is probably got to be the XT2. It's got my leather shoulder strap on it, and it's the camera that's always in my bag. As for lenses, it really kind of depends on what I'm shooting, but I typically keep the 35 f2 or the 23mm mounted onto the camera. Other than that, I guess you guys can read what I've got to say in the article, or see what others have to say. Check out those beautiful photos. Take care.